So let us do some problem based upon the direction sense. These questions are from GATE exam. Okay, so this question is first question is from the GATE 2015. The question is, there are 4 branches of a company which are located at M, N, O and P. These are the 4 locations of branches of a company. M is north of N at a distance of 4 km. Now M is north of N. That means if this point is our N, then M is in the direction of north from the point N. Okay, so when you are given as north of N, that means from N you go into the direction of north. So you go into the direction of north, and the direction of north is direction of upward direction. Okay, and at how much distance it is? It is at 4 km. So the point M is at 4 km in the direction of north from the point N. Okay, that is fine. Now let's go further. It is given that P is south of O. Okay, south of O. That means let's say this point is O. Then P is in the direction of south from the point O. So direction of south is the direction of downward, and the point P is in the direction of south from the point O, and the distance is 2 km. Okay, then it is given that N is southeast of O by 1 km. Now just look at this picture. The direction of southeast is this. Yes, it is at angle 45 degree from both south and east. So from point O, the N is in the direction of southeast. Okay, so from point O, if we go in the direction of southeast, so this angle would be 45 degree. Yes, and the distance between the N and O is given as 1 km. Okay, so initially, without reading this statement, N is southeast of O by 1 km, you might be drawing this point O anywhere. But whenever this point is given as that N is southeast of point O, you have to make this diagram in such a way only. Okay, so this is the unique diagram. There cannot be any other direction. Now, question is, what is the distance between M and P? Okay, so we have to calculate this distance M and P. Okay, so let's calculate this quickly now. So the distance you don't know, just assume. Okay, let's say this is our X. Okay, so this distance would be 2 minus X. Yes, and if you draw this would be our X again. Okay, and remember this angle is 45 degree angle. Okay, so this angle is 45 degree. Okay, so let me make it again here. So this is 2 km. Okay, this is 1 km. 1 km. This is our X, so this would be 2 minus X. This angle is 45 degree. Okay, and this distance, total distance is 4 km. This is our point M, this is point N, and this is point P. Okay, now if you draw this and complete this, we have to calculate this distance. Okay, and also if we calculate this distance, then we can use the Pythagoras theorem, and then we can calculate this. Okay, so let's say this point is B. Okay, now what would be this distance? So consider this triangle O N, let's say this point is A. Okay, so consider this triangle only. So this is our O, this is A, this is N, this angle is 45 degree, and this distance is 1 kilometer. Okay, so this distance would be 1 sine 45. Okay, and which is 1 multiplied by 1 by root 2. And what would be this distance? This distance x would be again 1 cos 45. Okay, so 1 cos 45, which is again 1 by root 2. Okay, so you can also think it like this angle would be also 45 degree, because this is 90 degree, so this is isosceles triangle, so both OA and AN would be the same. Okay, so fine, we have calculated this x as 1 by root 2. Once we have calculated this x, I think the job is done, because this distance is 2 minus x. Yes, so this is x, this distance is 2 minus x, so this is also 2 minus x, so this would be 2 minus 1 by root 2. Okay, so this total distance would be 4 plus 2 minus 1 by root 2. Okay, this would be 6 minus 1 by root 2, this MB distance. Okay, and PB, we calculated it 1 multiplied with sine 45. Yes, so this is same as AN. Yes, this distance and this distance would be same, so it would be 1 by root 2. So now we have the triangle. So finally, let me go below. Okay, so we have the triangle now like this. This is our point P, this is point M, and this is point B, and this is our 90 degree angle. Yes, and this MB is 4 plus 2 minus 1 by root 2. As we calculated, it would be 6 minus 1 by root 2, and this distance is 1 by root 2. So now you can use the Pythagoras theorem. So PM would be under root 6 minus 1 by root 2 ka whole square plus this PB ka whole square, which is 1 by root 2 ka whole square. Okay, so if you will simplify this, you will be getting distance as approx 5.34. Okay, so the answer would be A answer. Okay, so A would be the final answer. Okay, now let's do one more example which I have written. This is from GATE 2017. Okay, this was asked for 2 marks also. Okay, the question is that there are 5 buildings B, W, X, Y and G in a row, but these are not necessarily in that order. Okay, now it is given that V is to the west of W. Okay, so V is west of W. So let's draw this pictorially. It is given that, let's say this point is W. Okay, then V is west of W. West means, again draw this direction, San. Okay, so the west direction is in this direction. Okay, so from W, let's say in this direction, let's say this is V. Okay, now again further go, it is given that Z is to the east of X. Okay, so let's say this is our X, then direction of east is this direction, so Z will be, let's say, here. Okay, now okay, and Z is to east of X and the west of V. So Z is the east of X. Okay, but Z is west of B, so west of B means B would be here. Yes, okay, now W is west of Y, so this W is west of Y, that means from Y it is in the direction of west. Okay, this is again direction of west. Yes, this is direction of east. So in this manner, let me V, W and Y, and we found it X, G and V. Okay, so these are the 2 pictures we have drawn. Now you can see, if you can see the W and Y are after the V, so you can write W and Y here. Yes, after x, z, v, w and y you can write it here. Now it is question is which is the building in the middle. So middle building is V. Yes, you can see X and G and then W and V. So middle is V. So the answer would be again A answer. Okay. So these are the two questions which were asked for the 2 marks. And so this is the concept whenever you are given that this particular thing is west of this, north of this. So you have to draw these pictures in this way. Okay. So thank you.